This what if is gonna be what if Naruto was a senju, half senju, no, yeah, half senju, half Namikaze, half Uzumaki. And I don't really know what Toby Ramu is. I think he's part of the Senju clan, but he doesn't have wood style, I think. Oh, and he's gonna be a sarutobi. So yeah, Naruto's gonna have a godly amount of chakra as a kid. So I just wanted to get that out there. So yeah, let's get to it. So yeah, this is gonna be, so yeah, Naruto would be 5, and no, Naruto would be a little baby, and he would get the 9 tails and the 8 tails sealed within him. And let's say only 1% of the 9 tails was given to the cloud, but they said it was the full 9 tails. And since the 8 tails was loyal to the leaf, because they don't want to fight, they want to start a peace treaty. No, wait, fuck that. Okay, so yeah, he only gets 1%, but they break like they Katsunamakami on the 8 tails to say that he's the full toad beast. So yeah. So yeah, Naruto would be hated more like when I mean more, he's hated a lot since he has two of the strongest toad beasts. So yeah, and so Naruto has a pretty rough childhood. So Naruto has a pretty rough childhood as a kid, but he doesn't really think about it. So Naruto one day would get jumped um by a bunch of um tuning, and Naruto would, what's it called, awaken his Mangekyo, no, awaken his um he will awaken his Renegon, but then he'll deactivate and he'll awaken his two Tomodi in both eyes. And let's say Naruto's only 3 years old, and because he is gonna be like kind of a prodigy, so he's gonna kind of show Itachi up. So at the age of 3, Naruto had already had the 3 Tomodi. So yeah, but he doesn't really know how to activate it, so he's like kind of a little weaker. But he only uses the 2 Tomodi, seeing how he doesn't want to show off. But Naruto would go to the library one day and no, yeah, let's just say he has a 3 Tomodi automatically because what's it called because the Ninetales was messing with him, calling him a beast and like playing around, but like really hurting Naruto's feelings. But the Eight Tails would talk to Naruto. Naruto had already unsealed the Toad Beast. Let's say Naruto took off the thing because no, yeah, took off the thing because he heard that his uncle died. Toby Ramu. Toby Ramu did teach Naruto a little bit of wood style, I mean water style, water dragon jutsu, water style, water vortex, water style, water bullet, and water style, water no, earth style, earth wall, earth style, earth ejection, earth style, earth spear, earth style, earth fist. So that's all Naruto's gonna learn because automatically he does have infinities for water um and what's it called? Earth. And Naruto would also have basically all chakra nature species. Uchiha would have fire and lightning. Sarutobis would have fire and I don't really know what else. And Uzumaki's would have wind. So he basically has all infinities. But no, we're not gonna make it too OP. So he has all infinities, it this time the Night Tails is really messing with this chakra. Like when I mean really messing with it bad, like I mean bad. Like he's like making sure Naruto can't even do one jutsu. So this is really messing up Naruto and making him fail a lot. So Naruto would tell Sarutobi if he could practice if he has any chakra training. And he would give the chakra training that Guy does. No, Guy doesn't have chakra or no. I don't know if he has chakra or not. But yeah, so he would do the training that he used to do when he was younger. Like I don't know, like 19 or 21, I don't know. How old is Sarutobi? But he must be old because he's old. So yeah, Naruto would be like, mm. So Naruto would one day walk out and find an old man, and as we know, this would be Madara. Madara would say if this kid wanted his armor and sword, and Naruto as a kid would be like, yes, because it looked really cool. So Naruto would basically be like this in the image you see right now, with the little dragon symbol on his thing. But I think it would be red instead of that. And he would have Madara's sword. But he would seal it in a scroll, seeing how he was once an enemy of the leaf. So Naruto, after that, Naruto would go home and rest. And then time skip 5 years, Naruto would be like kind of he would be emotionless because his eyes would be emotionless, like you know how the enemies are, like when they find someone that died or see someone that died, or like people like I ain't gonna say like they like you cheated on them. No, I'm playing. Okay, I'm not gonna get too in details. So yeah, Naruto would be like, what's it called? Emotionless eyes. And this is when Naruto hears that Tobiramu has been pronounced dead. Naruto's Mangekyo would awaken, being the strongest Mangekyo. He would have Itachi's and Shisui's and Fugaku's. And you know those others, like those other good like OP people? He would have all of theirs too. Because let's say they would all the dead ones would entrust Naruto with their Sharingan. Seeing how they see a light in Naruto. But then that light faded because what's his name died. So yeah, Naruto would immediately just go home, chakra training. So I think I did do a 4 year skip. So he'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'll be 9 years old, and Naruto would fail again. And this is where Mizuki would try to trick Naruto. He would say, "Hey Naruto, um, Iruka's just tricking you. If you want to become a tuning rank, you have to get the forbidden scroll in what's his name's house in the Hokage's mansion." He'll be like, "Really, Mizuki?" He'll be like, "Yeah." So so Naruto would go, and you can see Mizuki laughing a little bit, trying to hold back his laughter. But Naruto knows this. He's not dumb. It's just an excuse for him to finally get the scroll of sealing. So Naruto would kind of be in a pit of rage too. So Naruto would get the scroll and go out and go somewhere else, not where Mizuki said to go. So Mizuki is basically telling everybody, and yeah, Mizuki doesn't know where Naruto is either. So he's like really looking. So Naruto opens the scroll up and sees multi-shadow clone jutsu. And he learns it really quick, like really fast. And he says, wood style, wood dragon jutsu, wood style, wood golem, wood style, wood pillars, wood style, wood manipulation, wood style, wood fist, wood style, thousand fist, statue, and like so on. Basically, like all the things that the first Hokage used. So Naruto would write all of them down. And Mizuki is really close. See Naruto. Naruto would write every single jutsu down that he likes. And I'll go over detail with them later. So yeah, Naruto would so Mizuki would find Naruto and he'll be like, can't believe you really got it, brat. And Naruto would have been following Mizuki. And he would see a Mizuki throw a windmill shuriken. I think a death windmill shuriken. And it would pierce Iruka's back. And Naruto would kind of be pissed off a little bit. But Iruka didn't really even like Naruto, but he didn't know why. He just jumped in front. So basically, so let's skip a little bit of it, and this is where Iruka's like, yes, Naruto is a beast, but he's still just a kid. I don't know, he might be a monster, to be honest. And this is when Naruto would awaken his Mangekyo. And they would have like all of them, they would entrust it to Naruto. And Naruto would be crying, and he would walk out, but he would be like, but Naruto's still Naruto, he's still a human being. That doesn't mean you could just treat him like crap, Mizuki. And so Naruto was a little too late, and Mizuki would slice Aruka's neck. And Naruto would just be mad, like when I mean mad, pissed. So this is when Naruto would awaken the Renegon to the Rena Sharingan. I think that's what it is. I don't really know. I'm kind of stupid about this stuff. But yeah, and Mizuki would see, he'd be like, wait, Naruto, if you want, I have a person that could grant you all the power in your and all you see is Mizuki's head fall off. And what's his name? Hiruzen was watching this and feels bad for Naruto. Hiruzen didn't see like Naruto awaken his thing. But Naruto would look up with the three Tomodachi Sharingan at the look up in the sky, and this is where Hiruzen's like, he's an Uchiha. And he would do wood style, covering the bodies up. And he would take Aruka and go and bury his body. Naruto would cry a lot, seeing how Aruka really thought Naruto was a human. Naruto would be very sad, but he knows he has to push on for Aruka. Naruto vows to be the greatest shinobi ever, or just the Anbu. So Naruto would be recruited as an Anbu from Hiruzen. Naruto would accept. So the Nine Tails and the Eight Tails would be closer and closer to Naruto because they feel pity and bad for the kid. But the Eight Tails is like really Naruto's friend. The Nine Tails, Naruto unsealed him too, and the Nine Tails was kind of shocked by this. He's like, well, I can't keep you on cages. You're the only family I have now. And this takes both of them by surprise, seeing how he called them family and not tell Beast. And he's like, y'all can give me your power whenever you want, but in reality, y'all don't have to. It's y'all decision, and I'll respect that decision. So y'all choose, please. I could never force you into doing something that you don't want to. And this would even shock them more. And so they would be teaching Naruto how to access their chakra. And Naruto could muster up the four tails. will be controlled because Naruto would work really hard. And he would also be able to control the four tails of the eight tails. And so yeah, Naruto would be kind of strong, but there's more OP people out there. So Naruto would have gravity seals all over his body that are very very heavy. Like let's say 200 ton for his legs, 200 tons for his body, and 200 tons for his chest and stomach. Like all over his body, gravity seals. So Naruto trains, and Naruto can still hit really, really fast. Naruto's 10, and yeah. Oh, Naruto did give. So these are the jutsus Naruto learned. Flying Raijin. Well, he's still learning Flying Raijin. He mastered all the wood style though. I need him to do that for upcoming battle. So he mastered all the wood style, and he learned reanimation. Well, he perfected it because he wanted to see who his mother and father were, and he learned uh, um all the secret behind like the shadow clone. It would be lightning clone, explosive clone, let's say mist clone. That's a very strong clone. You could wipe out a whole entire army. That's why no one's even allowed to touch it. But Naruto still did it. The Hokage sees like features of himself in Naruto. In Naruto, there's a note for Naruto saying, "I am your dad. I am. I can't really say that right now, but you are half Namikaze, half Uzumaki, half Uchiha, and half senju, and half sarutobi. So please, please, fuck. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Like and sub, and I want 10 likes on this video, and I'll make another part. So yeah, bye.